This good boy is going to get himself a fenced yard pretty soon. This is Nanuq. Hi everyone, my name is Diane and this is My Pink Bathtub Knits. Welcome. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are a returning subscriber, and welcome to day 7 of Christmas in July. So today we are going to look at my garden because we have something going on with the onions that I want to talk to you about. If any of you are gardeners, you can give me some advice. We are going to open the gift from Kathy W. My friend Kathy W. at Yarn with Heart is exchanging gifts from me every second day. We are making videos and we are sharing what we've given each other. So please go and see her if you haven't yet done so. Question of the day. We've got another garment for the Santa Claus Garland, and we've started the next garment. I have some mittens to share with you that I've finished, and you will hear my friends, the crows, the ravens, the blackbirds, whatever they are, in the yard throughout this episode because they have been very vocal this morning. They're just saying hi. Let's start with, I'm going to show you, I finished some mittens last night. These are not Santa related items, but I am a maker and I sell at markets. My first market is in October and it is fast approaching, and I have not been knitting like I normally do because of the way life has been. So I did finish 3 pairs of fox mittens in 3 different colors. We do have foxes on our property and I am a lover of foxes and chickens. I know they don't go together, but I like them both equally. And so fox mittens are a pretty popular toddler mitten that I sell. When I sell my toddler mittens, I include mitten clips. I do buy them in bulk so I can get them at a very good price. Generally, they cost around $2 a set when I buy them in bulk, and I include them in my mittens because it's an added feature and it does entice people to buy them, with lessening the fear that their child is going to lose their mittens right away. So I've got this pair of foxes. If you're interested in making a pair of fox mittens, I do have a tutorial that I made a long time ago. You have to knit up the mittens yourself, but the ears and the face, how I do them, is in that tutorial. I'm going to link it below. These are also the same ears if you want to make kitten mittens. So we've got that orange pair, got a little bit of a darker color, and we've got the darker, even more so color. So I did get those 3 done. They're going in my pile. I need to do an inventory soon. I think I'm hitting close to 100 pairs of mittens between the adult mittens and the toddler mittens for the season, but I need to double check that, and I've got other mittens I need to finish. So in the background, I'm still kind of doing toddler mittens because they're a quick, easy knit for me to make in the evenings. I don't have to think about them because apparently when I'm doing new projects, the patterns, I'm not reading them right. I don't know what's going on. Today we are going to do the garland for Santa Claus, and I have done his scarf. We've still got to put the fringe on. So We've got questions. Well, one question for today. One question. Oh, keep picking up two. Oh, how is your knitted sock journey going? Well, I still only have one sock. I only have one sock. I really enjoyed making it. And I will get to the second one. It's just the timing is not great right now. I have a whole bunch of whips. I've got that gray poncho that I started. But I need to focus on my market knitting, so I will get it done. I did enjoy making it. It fit beautifully. I found my sock, so I'll show you it. This is the yarn I have been using for my socks, Barocco sock. This is the yarn that I got the sweet deal from Len's Mill, and I did get one of these for Alice, but I didn't pick a second one up for myself because I already got it. And here is my sock. My one sock. I left all of the markers on it to make it easier for myself to remember how many rows I did. Every 10 rows I put a stitch marker. It fits beautifully. I'll try her on. Yeah, it's great. I really love it. So technically, I have one sock made. Thank you for the question. It's time. This is a big package, Kathy. It's time for my opening of the day from Kathy from Yarn with Heart. So let's see what she sent me today. Woo! More sock yarn from Kathy. And I have to say, when I saw this one color, a lot of this sock yarn has been in the Aberdeen's Wool mystery bags. But this one, and I like this color, this is perfect for animals. I have this dream of making little knitted animals out of sock yarn. I have been collecting sock yarn all year round for this, and this is a perfect color to make these animals. So thank you so much. This is Fave Socks. And this color, let's see if there's a color, it's called taupe. Kind of like a caramel color, it's beautiful. This is in the Mary Maxim mystery bags, or it's been sold through Mary Maxim. 400 meters, one weight yarn, fingering weight, and it is 75% washable wool and 25% nylon. Come January, I'm just knitting little animals with little cute clothing. I have the book Mushin Friends. I am so excited to start it, but I've really been curbing myself from beginning it because I got to get on those markets, friends. And you're going to come along with me to my markets. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Like, this is 2 big markets, but it's kind of a little bit of extra money for me, and hoping to do well, but I got to get some inventory done. Here is, I have one of these. Mondovino is the color name. This is the KFI collection. This is in the Aberdeen's Wool mystery bags. Lovely. It's going to make a lovely little dress for a knitted animal. I have one of these, so this is great too. This is a one weight yarn, 75% organic wool, 25% polyamide. 100 grams, 459 yards, 420 meters. So you get quite a bit on that. Some people were saying this isn't the softest. I have no aversion to wool. I don't feel it's itchy at all. Look at this one. Just beautiful. This is called Rocky Mountains, the color Rocky Mountains. Same specs as the last one. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Kathy. I cannot believe now I've gotten 8 balls of sock yarn from you already. Wow. Everything you've sent me has just been fantastic. Thank you so much. Every episode, I am asking you to enter a comment to be part of the draw for the giveaway I'm doing for the month of July. I am offering up a 12-day advent to some lucky winner, and every episode I wrap up one of the gifts that is going in the box. So let's look today at what we have. If you haven't done so, or if this is your first time watching, please go back to episode 1. I have a playlist. There is rules in day 1 for you to find out more about this, and let's see what's in the box today. So you'll know if I have seen your comment, because I would have put a heart and I would have replied to you. Now, if there are certain days that I did not do that and you left a comment, please do a screenshot and send it to me, or try to resubmit your comment on those days, because I've been having problems with leaving comments on YouTube myself on some channels. So if that happens, most of the people have left comments on all the days, but some haven't, and that's fine. But I just don't want you to miss out on the giveaway, the gift-away, if you have legitimately left comments. So just, send me an email at MyPinkBathtub@gmail.com on the certain days that I have not replied to your comment, and we will figure that out. And if you're behind, you can leave a comment anytime prior to July 25th, so there is definitely time to catch up. Some of my onions are starting to flower. See that? Like this guy here. And I did a bit of research, and I've discovered that when it has been incredibly rainy here, so we can do two things. We can either let them bloom and collect the seeds for next year, you can try and see if, apparently they're not going to really develop properly, the actual onion. I'm curious if any of you have had this. Now this one is fine, this first one. It's been way too rainy. This pattern, of course, I will mention it again, is from Mary Maxim, the Santa Claus Garland pattern. I will link it below if you're interested in purchasing it on their website. The next one I am working on, I started this last night, is his pants. Don't freak out. These got to get folded in half, like this and like this. Santa is not that big yet. So I got to sew up the seams. The one thing I didn't like was all the seam sewing. And then his suspenders, I've done one of them, is in green. So that will be the next piece to go on the garland whenever I get that done. I actually had to make a list of all the things I want to get done and talk about this series, because we're halfway done. We're more than halfway done. And I thought, oh, I've got lots to go through. What do you enjoy when it comes to the smells of flowers and the smells of flowering bushes? Is there a favorite? Many people love lilacs. We have some lilac bushes on our property. The blooms are short-lived, but it just is beautiful. But my favorite on our property is the mock orange flowering bush that we have. I had never seen a mock orange before we moved onto our property 7 years ago. I have been sitting in our screen room for many of these videos And when the wind hits a certain way, the smell just waffles through here and it's just fantastic. So here is my mock orange. Hubs has taken his tractor over to our friend's house. Our friend has bought a property just down the road from us this spring, and he has a large dog, a Malamute named Nanuq. Now, he came from the city where you have rather small city lots into a 2-acre property, which is very well treed like ours. And he has been building a fence for Nanuq to run free. Currently, Nanuq is on a lead, but when he's outside, and then he comes inside for the night and comes inside to sleep. He also has a double garage, so he's not on a lead all day long, but our friend wants him to be able to run free. He bought the property just as much for his dog as he did for himself. Nanuq is a big sweetheart, and I'm hoping later today, we are going to go and meet Nanuq, and we're going to have the ceremonial grand opening of him going into the yard free off a lead. So I'm very excited about this, and if it doesn't happen today on today's episode, you're seeing it on my next episode. I can't wait to see it. The first time I met Nanuq, he practically knocked me over. He's like over 100 pounds. He's a big boy. He is so cute. Just wait till you meet him. I can't wait another minute. Let's go down the road and meet Nanuq. Wow. I don't see them. They might be in the backyard, and I do not see Nanuq. I can hear them. I'll go in and find them.
All underneath the fence so the dog can't go under the gate. Yeah, we got to do all along the deck. Yeah. And I plan on doing that.
Hey, Nanuq.
Kind of game. Oh.
Hi. Hello. Oh.
Kidding?
No, I don't think so. They said it wasn't going to happen, but I wanted to, on my YouTube channel. It looks like he's starting to shed, eh?
Oh, it's never. Yeah. I vacuumed yesterday, but you never know it's today. I'll wait till evening and I'll vacuum and I want to do the floors.
I'm glad he's coming inside a little more. I guess it's too hot for him.
It's so hot out here. So he can run around freely.
Back home, it is pretty hot outside. So no fence today for Nanuq. They have to finish working on the gates. But it was good for you to meet him. And I will be going back when he is able to run free in his yard. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining me again today. It is a nice, warm day here in Manitoba, I have to tell you. First night that it didn't rain, so that is something for sure. Take care, enjoy your day, and we're going to see you in 2 days' time for day 8. Bye for now.